Welcome everyone to Throwback Gaming's Let's Play of Blooming Nightshade Part 1. So, this is a new game on the channel, and I saw it on Steam, and I thought it was cute. No one tried it out for you guys. So, basically, it's a visual novel, like most of the things I play. And it's about this girl named Himika. Probably not how you pronounce that, but that's what I'm going with. And she goes to this school, and she notices that there's a lot of couples being made at the school she goes to, and she decides that she wants to join in on the fun. So we're gonna try and help her get a girlfriend. Yay! So we're gonna try to look for romance for her, and we're also gonna try to help out the other couples at the school. So let's jump in, shall we? Prologue. Okay. Nice. 1 week. 15 weeks left in semester. So this might be 15 parts. We'll have to see. Class is over. I stretched out my arms, happy to be free of classes for the day. The fall term had just started, but it was already tiresome. I feel that. Getting up from my desk, I went over to talk to my friends. Hey, Himika, did you make sure to take enough notes today? This is Kayomi. Alright. This was Kayomi Atu. She ran for the track team. She always seemed to feel cold, so she wore her school hoodie all the time. Me in real life, I'm always freezing. I always have a hoodie on. I did, but it was a really boring class. Wonder what class it was for. Boring or not, it's always good to take notes. I hope they show her name because I can't really read it. I think that's an I and a Z maybe. We'll have to see. Okay, this other girl was Agumi. We'll just say Agumi. Kano. Also, I apologize for mispronouncing these names. I do not know. I'm not good with these kinds of names, but I will try my best. So, please be forgiving. Even though she was only a second year, she was already captain of the volleyball team. All of her teammates looked up to her. Okay, so the other girl runs track, and this girl is the volleyball captain. I'll be fine without notes. Don't be so sure. How will you study for tests without anything to read from? Good point. I'll just read the book. I mean, that's true, but some teachers don't use the book. They actually just use what they put on the board, you know? We left the classroom and ended up stopping in the dining hall to talk. Agumi started telling us about a big game that was coming up. Oops, sorry. Usually we only play games against a few teams from the nearest town, but this year we're getting a match from a team from the city. Ooh, I bet that's hype. Did you find out which city? No, it's probably close by. No other way we'd get a match. They're probably already going to be in town then. I'm thinking that too. Gonna scope out the competition? Agumi grinned at me. By the way, it's not too late for you to join the team. We could use someone as tall as you. I whined as soon as I realized what she had said. Agumi, stop bringing it up. You know she doesn't like it when you point that out, Agumi. But it'd be a great help in volleyball. Are you sure you don't want to take advantage of it? Obviously, we're not comfortable with how tall we are, so yeah. I pouted and slumped in my seat. Agumi shrugged it off, changing the topic. Maybe she was just teasing you. You are friends after all. By the way, I've been hearing gossip about some of the first years dating. You know anything about that? No, not really. I didn't hear about it, but I'm not surprised. Maybe I should ask someone out. Was that meant to be a thought? I blushed as I realized what I said, waving my hands in front of me. But forget it. Kayomi rubbed her chin in thought. I wonder what your type would be. I don't know, what would our type be? I said forget it. Even after I finally got them to change topics, I felt embarrassed for the rest of the time I talked with them. I wonder if she's had a girlfriend before. I guess we'll have to see. Week 2, 14 weeks left in the semester. Alright, that was 1 week. I looked at her hair. She's got pretty ass. This girl looks really serious. I was heading back to my room after talking to a teacher when I spotted 2 first-years sitting in the hallway. Maybe they're dating. We'll have to see. At first I thought they were friends chatting in the hall, but one of them looked upset. The project is due this Friday. Are you sure you'll be ready on time? Azoku? You're worrying too much, Naomi. I stepped closer, curious about what could be wrong. Is something wrong? The girl whose name Naomi jumped, holding her hands over her chest and blushing hard. She was so cute. Don't worry about us underclassmen. We're just figuring out a group project. The girl who was referred to as Asoku nodded, but didn't say a word. She was wearing glasses, but it looked like one of her eyes was clouded over. Oh, okay, so she has an eye condition, seems like. I used to know someone who used to have an eye condition like that. So, I feel for them. Are you worried there isn't enough time? I'm sure we have plenty of time. I'm just not sure I'm up for it. I'm a bit spoiled, so sometimes I don't realize how tough things are. Naomi was forcing a smile the whole time, even as she belittled herself. I wonder if she was really okay. I hate when people do this. Don't call yourself, don't belittle yourself. You're important too. Let me know if you need help, okay? I'm a senior after all. I wasn't sure why I offered. Was it because Naomi looked like she needed help? She seemed to be okay with the offer though. It's because you think she's cute. You think she's cute and you want to help her out. Thank you. Your name is? I'm Hamoka. Thank you, Hamoka. I'll talk to you later. I have to get to my club meeting. Oops. Can we go back? Let's go back real quick. Alright. Okay, I guess we didn't skip nothing after all. I thought we did. Naomi left, and I was alone with Asoku. I noticed she seemed to be watching me. She had barely said anything since I got here. Was she shy? She might be. Does your offer extend to me? She looked odd. I couldn't place why. Sure. I'll help you if you need anything. Azoka looked away. She seemed to be considering something. Was she too shy to accept the offer? I guess it's not just a cute blush that can encourage your help, huh? Oh, did you get jealous? I only caught some of what she said, and it didn't make sense. I only caught some of what she said, and it didn't make much sense. Did she think I didn't like her? I'll let you know if I need. I'll let you know if I need you. No, she's jealous because the other girl, is this real pretty blonde-haired, blue-eyed girl, and she's got an eye condition, so. You spoke to her first before you talked to her, so I think she got jealous. With that, Asoku left. I felt a negative vibe coming from her. Maybe she's not shy, maybe she's not good with people. No, it's probably because she expects people to be nicer to the other girl than her, because the other girl looks more physically attracted to her because she doesn't have a condition, and she's bubbly. But I mean, I'm sure they're both nice people. Weird, I thought she looked more like the type who wanted to please others. Oh well, I have to remember to help those two if they need anything. I wonder if we can set people up too. Week 3, 13 weeks left in semester. After doing some homework with Kayomi, I ended up going to the dining hall alone to get some food. On the way, I heard someone playing a flute. I turned to see that the door to the music club's room was open. Curious as to who was practicing at this hour, I peeked inside. Okay, here's another romantic interest. A girl that had the face of a middle schooler, that's not very nice, was sitting at the table, several wind instruments in front of her. She had the scarf of a third year, which surprised me. Alright, so she just has a really young looking face. I mean, I don't think she looks that young. She looks like she should be in high school. The girl heard me enter the room and she put down the flute to smile at me. She seems friendly. Hey there, was that too loud? No, I was just curious. The girl stood up from her seat. My name is Kiku Musanami. I'm the president of this club. Cool. Kiku continued to smile at me. Are you interested in joining, perhaps? Sorry, but not really. That's a shame, but fair enough. What's your name? I'm, Hamoka. I'm sorry, I'm not good with these names. Maybe you'd like to come to a performance sometime, Hamoka. There's no obligation, of course. Well, maybe. I've not been to anything like that. Come see me sometime, and I'll provide you the times we play. Or I could do a quick demonstration if you'd like. Ooh, private performance. Thanks, I'll keep that in mind. Kiku smiled, apparently sensing my curiosity. I look forward to seeing you again. I left Kiku in the club room and I heard her play the clarinet as I left. She sure was talented. She knew all those instruments on the desk. Maybe going to see her play sometime is a good idea. Maybe. We should at least check it out, you know, if we get the opportunity. Week 4, 12 weeks left in semester. Dang, we going through this quick. We had a day off from classes as the entrance to the restricted building was removed and replaced with a wall. Huh, okay. Excuse me. I ended up going to the library to read something while I waited for Kobe or Gooby to be free. Because the day off, the library was crowded. I managed to get a desk to myself, but just barely. It wasn't long before someone came to take the other seat at the table, though. I bet this is another love interest. May I have this seat? Sure. I looked up as I spoke, and my breath caught my throat. The girl taking a seat across from me was beautiful. With her long, straight hair and spotless face, she looked like a princess. She does have pretty eyes. I do kind of like this bow in the back. I had to force myself to look away before she caught me staring. That's always awkward. She looked like she was a third year, though. I was afraid to check the color of her scarf. I'm not seeing you around. What's your name? I said it without thinking, and I got hot from embarrassment, but the girl seemed okay with the question. My name is Sagori Gato. What's yours? Hamoka Unica. The hymn or princess part of my name would have made more sense for Sidori. She smiled at me, and I felt my heart clutch. Happy to meet you, Hamoka. Just went back to reading. I couldn't focus on my own book anymore, though. After a few minutes of trying, I instead started up the conversation again. You're a third year, right? That is correct. Might help me with some of my homework if you have some time later? I was being a huge creep. I felt my cheeks burning up. You just like her. You want to talk to her. She was going to turn me down so hard. Rejection! I suppose I can try, though I wonder how much help I'd be. It's probably because she's a junior and you're a senior, so that's probably an odd request, you know? Thank you. How did I get so lucky despite being a creep? You weren't being a creep. Let me know when you need help, and I'll take a look. I will. Thank you so much. I pretended to go back to my book to hide my excitement. I just wish I had a better excuse to spend more time with her. Would she be upset if she knew I only asked for help because she was pretty? I don't know. I mean, I think some people would be flattered by it, but I also feel like some people would be put off by it. It was like, you know, you should just be honest with me. But I think that's going to do it for this first part, since that ended the chapter. And I don't know how long the next chapter is going to be, but I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. Subscribe to the channel to know when videos come out, and I'll see you next time when we play I guess the second month or whatever. But also, if you want to, feel free to comment down below which one of the love interests that we met so far do you think we should pick for her, if you want, or which one would you pick if you were playing. So that'd be interesting to see what other people think. But yeah, I'll see you next time, everyone. Peace out.